These are the hd280 Pro, the newer version. Now, I've done tons of headphone videos in the past. Headphones, headphone amps, expensive headphone amps, and budget amps for headphones, and other like amps for like audio system stuff. But coming to do a review video, gripe, or give you my opinion on the pair of headphones here. It's not really a gripe or anything like that, but I will touch on some negative stuff here about the newer version. I've had the older ones in the past. I'm gonna rebuy those again and see the difference, because I haven't done videos about headphones and I don't know how long on my channel. But you can check out all my headphone videos on my XOOM772X channel here, or Sean Lee section, SHAW and then Lee, and headphones. Or you can go on my oldest that I started way back in the day, 772 Mafia altogether. But I'm gonna let you listen and hear these things out with the cheapest amp you could buy, which is a really good amp to start these out with. I wouldn't really buy overpowering, high fidelity amps or whatever to power these. They're not really that hungry on amping them. Just alone a controller of your Xbox power these good enough. But these, when they say these are actually flat monitoring headphones, they go to 8 to 25 hertz. Now, these aren't bass fanatic headphones. Don't buy these for bass or whatever. These are for mixing, monitoring, and if you want to listen to some music, classical music, opera. I listened to some opera last night. I put these through some testing yesterday. Still need a couple more days to burn them in. But just listen to classic jazz, some hip hop, modern rock. Like Eric Clapton sounds amazing in these. You'll hear things in that song. Right now we're gonna listen to Desert Rose with Sting, one of his songs. We're using the boomstick amp, which I have it off. It still sounds amazing. It's still getting the actual normal sound without using this amp yet. This is Desert Rose song. Now these headphones, they claim that they're a flat EQ, a flat sound stage, flat sound, or whatever. It's true. These things are ridiculously flat. So you're not going to get that high, piercing highs that you want. These are going to give you the good mids. Everything's going to sound flat, really. The lows aren't going to come in deep or pounding like heavy shaking bass headphones. If you want some bass fanatic headphones, look into Bluetooth. And some of the school cameras. But these just give you the best sound you can get out of any standard headphones today without breaking a bank. Like some of the Sony's, like the MDR 7506. I'm gonna try those out too. I hear those have a better higher end of sparkling and higher highs, but I'm gonna test those out. This is without amping it up. Whatever, let me turn it on. You're gonna get, once I do this, you're gonna get more a kind of the highs come in a little bit in a fuller sound. That's without the amp on, really. You're gonna get a more fuller sound. They claim 64 ohms, but they run just as normal as any other headphones. You're not gonna get piercing highs in these, unless you use like powerful, high fidelity amps, which I don't really recommend. I mean, this is the best amp I've ever used out of all my amps I've had in the past to run headphones. You don't have to tweak anything on these things, or the treble or whatever. It's all mixed to help give you that sound. And this is a good amp too, the boomstick, to give it a little more ump and body and sound. I mean, you can go full into it and then bass boost it. I don't need all that. That just drowns out. But keeping the volume high. You do get highs with these, but it's not going to sparkle in words, because this is a flat headphone. Like, your sound's flat. Like if you put your EQ on flat, you're not going to get nothing more than that special. So I'm putting these through some like Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten Song, Eric Clapton, Tears of Heaven, Eagles, Hotel California. You'll love these for that. The instrumentals in that, and the music in that, it's just amazing. Also, you want to listen to some country with this too, like Chris Young, Dearest Rocker, a lot of people. You can even listen to Meant to Be. That sounds good in these too, to test these out. Or Sean Mullins' Lullaby, old classic music. Dave Koz. Listen to also some Steen's songs in these. I was listening to Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, his live. Man, that sounds amazing in these. These are more aimed for acoustics. You're gonna be able to hear instrumentals, pick finer things out of music that you didn't probably know about. And these are, like I said, flat. So you will get good mids. And the highs, you can get them good. Depends on your amp. If you want to use an amp, just don't go too overpowering. You don't need to buy the expensive stuff. You're not going to get that sparkle, piercing highs. These are not harsh at all. I even used one of the most harshest saws you could ever use by Projected. His Ignite saw. Oh my god, that is like the most loudest saw that I've ever heard. Also, you can listen to Unknown Superhero. That sounds amazing in these. Without an amp. But I can just go on all day. Now, the padding on this, I'm going to have to get used to this. That's a gripe. I mean, it's not the best. And I'm going to have to break these in and get the sound. The sound will probably sound more richer, or it'll maybe tone it down. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But this is Xzoom 772X, comes to you, ladies and greatest, and I'll come at you more videos on these headphones, the hd280 Pro Sennheisers. I've gone enough. Check out all my other videos. I've done videos in a long time. If the quality ain't that great, or if I messed up in this video, it is what it is. My bad. But yeah, you just don't need it to buy expensive amps. Get yourself one of these boom sticks or whatever, boom cloud. Go on Amazon, they're cheap, like $5, $6, maybe cheaper. If you want to really amp something up with these, I mean, I've used AKG, like the most highest ones that they have. The Australian version of the 240, and I still amped them good. So I mean, I prefer this amp. I've tried other amps, Fio, you name it. But yeah, just get yourself a pair of these. I'm gonna try some Cost TD85s. Try to see how those sound. Yep. I mean, I've been through tons of headphones. You know, you name it. Some of my favorite headphones right here for my just to jog or whatever. But you have a good one.